Football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Messi. That's a cute ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And smartly reclaimed. Kimmich. To Messi. Messi hurtling down that right flank. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Raya gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Guardiola. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. He's got away. Not the most accurate pass. Musiala. Beckham. Shot could... He's had a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cafu. Haaland. And he was alert to it. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And Batistuta! Still goalless at the moment. Guardiola. Played out to the right. Can he get onto this? He has found the way through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Beckham. Nice-looking ball. Chips it through. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Roberto Carlos, very much a man of this moment. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Musiala tries to play it through. It's out for a goal kick.
Atalanta clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to...
Oh, what a climb! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Kimmich is there to clear. Rijkaard goes on a charge down the left. Batistuta! That is ended up in no man's land. Kimmich. Iniesta. Distributed tidily. Foot in. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Musiala. And here's Batistuta. And it's Kimmich. Haaland. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Beckham. Barcelona looking to... Haaland!
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Baggio was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Now it's Iniesta.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And here's Baggio. Kimmich can so cleverly bypass the press. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. He is through here. Son Heung-min. No way through, so back it comes. Van Bout. And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Great ball, and he's in here. Atalanta can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's having a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can spring out of defence. Kimmich. Messi. And it's Kimmich. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Guardiola. That has been slung wide. In towards the back stick. Van Bouten gets it away.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Kimmich. Messi. Team still separated by the game's only goal. No, that's been intercepted. Guardiola. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And this is Batistuta. Lovely feet. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to...
Decent chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Sostituzione per l'Atalanta. Numero 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Il numero 18, il numero 17, cambio di giocatori.
Ruben Dias.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting...
Mbappe! Goal! 2-2 to the the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing. And it didn't take him long, just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Good ball over the top. He's shifting. It's Neymar! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now it's Richarlison. Van Bouten wins the duel this time.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Searching pass he's played there. Richarlison. Looking for options for movement. And he's gone looking for safety. And here's Richarlison. Richarlison! And somehow he kept it out.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
And it's Iniesta. Tries to dink it through. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, that's well spotted. Great vision. No, he's just misjudged that one. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Kimmich. Now it's Mbappe. Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Messi. That's the throw. And here's Richarlison.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Kimmich. Ambitious ball here. Guardiola. And here's Richarlison. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Rijkaard picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter.